Hello, welcome to OMC. My name is Ojugomisha Chukudozie, and today we'll be looking at 14 ways to love effectively. How to love effectively. We got a request last week in our last video that we should talk about how to experience honey in your marriage. Honey in your marriage, heaven and earth marriage, Genesis chapter 2 marriage. And we understand that this particular topic cuts across different set of people, both in courtship, engagement, and married people. No matter the number of years you've been married, people that are yet to even get married. How do I experience honey in my marriage? How do I love effectively? First of all, I would like to start by explaining 3 kinds of love. We have, it's actually 4, but I'll just merge 2 into 1 for the purpose of this video. 3 kinds of love. We have the first one at Filio. Filio talks about friendship love. Because that's not where I'm going to, I'll just be very sharp with them. It talks about friendship love. It talks about brotherly love, such that Jonathan had for David. It talks about kinship. It's also what you have for your relatives, what you have for friends, covenant friends. There's a certain level of bond and commitment. It talks about friendship. Then we have the other type of love is eros. Eros talks about, as the name is, erotic, sexual, sensual, physiological. It talks about what the eyes can see. It's outward expressions of love. That is eros. Erotic, it's selfish, it's unstable, it's not calm. You can be high today and low tomorrow. The third type of love is agape. Agape is the God kind of love. The Greek explains the love as of the gods. It is divine. It is the way God loves. Agape is not conditional. Agape does not have a reason. Agape does not have an obligation. Philia is an obligation. I'm obligated to love you because you are my brother. I'm obligated to love you because we are related by blood. Okay, but in agape there is no obligation. It's my choice. I choose to love you. Agape is deliberate. Agape is a decision. Agape love never changes. It's not like erotic that can, when passion has been exhausted, or when passion has been satisfied, you are okay. No, agape never changes. Agape is constant. Is a constant. Agape is others conscious. It's all about others. For God so loved the world that He gave. Agape is all about others. It's self-initiating. It's proactive. When I mean proactive, it doesn't wait to receive. It gives of itself. When I mean self-initiating, it initiate reconciliation, initiate contact, initiate communication, initiates everything. The love that we are talking about in courtship, engagement, and marriage is agape. Agape, the God kind of love. The God kind of love. Agape is a choice, is a decision. You make up your mind. That is the one that can withstand the different storms of life. In agape, when rightly exercised in the right environment, you can find both filial and erotic in the right environment. You can find both filial and erotic. They are all expressed inside agape. Friendship is expressed inside agape. Erotic feelings is expressed inside agape. That is in the right context of marriage. But however, filial and eros on its own cannot sustain any relationship. It cannot sustain any relationship if all that you like about her or him in that relationship is the physical attributes. Just give it fear, just give it children, a lot of things will start changing. Just give it number of years, not necessarily even children, number of years. As they grow older, a lot of things starts changing. That physiological thing that you are looking for starts changing. Doesn't mean attraction shouldn't be there. Attraction should be there, but most problems in marriage is because people are taking the minors and making it the major and forgetting the major. The major here is God kind of love. Agape is as of the gods, the way God has decided to love us. Romans 5 verse 8 said, even while we're yet sinners, Christ died for us. It doesn't wait to, it initiates. It doesn't wait to be invited first before you get involved. That is the love we are talking about. Agape. So how do I experience honey in my marriage? The only standard, the only foundation upon which to experience honey in your marriage is agape love. It's agape love. It's agape love. So I'm going to talk about 14 different expressions of this agape love. We'll find our text from 1 Corinthians chapter 13, 4 to 7, from verse 4 to 7, where Paul the apostle was writing about love. Agape is love. Agape is characterized by God's nature. It is who God is. So it is loving the way God has loved us. You give the gift of love to someone else. You give that gift of love. You give it as a gift, not as a requirement, not as a qualification. The person qualified or the person did something to merit it. No, the person doesn't need to do anything to merit that love. It is a decision. And because it is as of the gods, you cannot love like this in the natural. You cannot love this love by your strength. It can only take the Holy Spirit to achieve this in you. It can only take the Holy Spirit to achieve agape love in anybody. So how do I love effectively? 14 ways to love effectively. That scripture, 1 Corinthians chapter 13 from verse 4, it starts with saying love is patience. I can just focus this video on patience because a lot of the other attributes that are listed down can also be summed up in patience. Love is patience. What is patience? Love is forbearance. It is long suffering. Long suffering. It suffers long. It is forbearance. You know, one of our pastors used to say something. He said, when you are dating, when you're in courtship, when you're in engagement, he said, keep your eyes open. He said, but when you are married, blind your eyes to everything. Throw away the watch. Throw away the time. Blind your eyes to everything. Love is patience. It's an action word. Love is an action word. 1 John chapter 3 verse 18. He said that love is in action and in truth. It's not in words or in tongue, but in action and in truth. 1 John chapter 4 verse 8 says love is a person. That means it has a personality. Love is patient. Love is patient. You give your spouse the gift of patience. You are patient with the person. You are patient in the marriage. You are patient in the relationship. How you know that you love is by exercising patience. It's not the feelings, the butterfly feelings. No, but that you've gotten to the level where you exercise patience. Patience with the person's weaknesses. Nobody is perfect. Nobody was born perfect. So to experience honey in your marriage, you must learn to be patient. Love as of the gods. You must learn to be patient. Allow people make mistakes. Don't run out of patience. You say, no, I'm running out of patience. I can't take this shit. I just can't take it. I'm running out of patience. If you're running out of patience, you're invariably saying your love valve is running low. You are running out of love. You are running out of love in that marriage. So, and I know that there are situations in marriages, there are things that will make you want to run out of patience. So when such things happen, what do? You go back to the author of love, to the person that founded the person that is love, not even founded, the person that is love, and then founded the institution called marriage to teach you, how do I exercise patience? This is getting on my nerves. This particular weakness, this particular area of my marriage, this particular thing is getting on my nerves. Exercise patience. Give your spouse the gift of patience. Allow the person to make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Nobody wants to be consistently shown your imperfection or thrown your imperfection at you. So love is patient. Love is patient. Love is forbearance. It suffers long. It's not patient for a while. It's not. This scripture did not give us how long you should be patient. It did say, okay, be patient at the beginning of the marriage. Be patient for 5 years. If after 5 years you're not seeing any improvement, love is patient. It's eternal. You must establish it in your mind that you see this marriage covenant, marriage institution is eternal. There's no going in and coming out. So because there's no going in and coming out, I must enjoy my marriage. And it's easier when both parties are working at agape love. It is easier when both parties are working at agape love, when both parties are practicing patience one with another. Even in your relationship, you're practicing patience one with another. Patience does not mean you will not talk. You will not communicate or try to express your feelings. Probably you're hot about something, or there's something you want to change, or there's something you want to talk about. No, patience does not mean you will not talk, but patience means you will give the person time. Allow the Holy Spirit do what only Him can do. For example, probably you're married and there is something you want, or even in a relationship, there's an area you want your spouse to change, or there's an area you want her to adjust in. Remember, before you met her, probably you married her at the age of 25 or at the age of 24. For 25 years of her life, for 24 years of her life, you've not been there. She has been living her life, and now both of you are working at oneness. Remember, I said love is oneness. Love is unity. The two wholes have come to make one. Love is oneness. So you need to exercise patience. Exercise patience. Even as we talked about the other qualities, it's like when you're cooking soup, there are different ingredients you add, you understand, to make the whole soup. Even as we talk about the other things, love, the number one thing I want you to note here is patience. To experience honey in your marriage, to have heaven on earth marriage, you must be patient. You must give your spouse the gift of patience. They don't need to do anything to merit it. They don't need to do anything to warrant it. You make a decision. I decided to be patient in this relationship. I've decided to be patient in this marriage. The number two thing here, say love is patient and kind. Love is patient and kind. Love is nice. Love is not wicked. Love is not wicked. Love is nice. Kindness talks about generosity. Love is generous. Love is generous in words, generous in actions, generous in favors, generous in everything. Love is not stingy. There's no stinginess in love. Love is kind. It is kind towards the other person. That is benevolence. Love is benevolent. Love is friendly. Kindness. You extend kindness towards the other person, towards your partner. One thing about agape love is that, remember I said it is self-initiating. It is proactive. You don't sit back saying, oh no, but he's not patient with me, he's not kind with me, so why should I be kind? No, love is self-initiating. It is proactive. It doesn't wait to receive. It goes ahead to give. It goes ahead to extend the hand of fellowship. So you extend that kindness in your marriage. Agape love is treat others how you want to be treated. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 20 says, submit yourself one to another, value one another, be kind to the person, be kind to their emotions, be kind to their feelings, be kind in every aspect, be kind in your words. Let your words be seasoned with salt. I would have wanted to give examples with my marriage and my life, but I would like us not to be drawn into the examples. I don't want us to be drawn into the example, but I want us to focus on the principle, focus on the word. Be kind with your words. A lot of problems in marriages and relationships is not necessarily because of what was said. Sometimes it could be how it was said, or the motive, or how it was perceived to be said, the motive behind it. But if you are kind, if you make up your mind deliberately, I love my spouse, I love the person I'm married to, I love this man, this woman I want to marry, I love this man I want to marry, you will give the person the gift of kindness. You are kind to their failings. Even when they fail, you don't shout down on them even when they are down already. You are kind. Love is kindness. The last one I would like us to look at in this particular video is love is not envious. Love is not envious. In envy, I'm talking about jealousy. Now, there's a type of jealousy in love. I will still get to that point. There's still a type of it. But this particular one is talking about envy. Love is not a monitoring spirit. The woman does not have a breathing space. Yes, the two has become one, but it doesn't mean you should suffocate the person. You are envious of everything. There are even some people that are married and they are competitive one with another. The husband is trying to outdo the wife is trying to outdo the husband. Or you are envious of the person's progress. You are envious of friendships and relationships in his life. You become a monitoring spirit. You monitor his text message. You monitor his phone calls. You monitor it. And the truth is, when you become a monitoring spirit, you will find what you are looking for. That thing that you are looking for, you will definitely find it, because that's the way the mind works. It will make sure that you find what you are looking for. Love is not envious. It's not an expression of the God kind of love. In the world, they will say yes, it is. There's this joke I don't know if you've heard of it, where they'll say if your husband or you person you're in a relationship with picks a call and goes outside to answer it, say follow him. Follow him and go and look for network. Let's find network together. It's a joke, but the mindset behind it is to watch closely, is to monitor closely. And there's this other joke I've been seeing around where they say all women are the same. A couple, a husband and a wife are together. The husband is with his phone and the wife is stretching, to see what's going on. They'll say women are the same. They always find out. They always find ways to find out. That's on a lighter note. But that love does not suffocate. Don't suffocate the person in the relationship. Yes, the two has become one. Remember that each of you have needs. There are emotional needs of men and women. Each of you have your needs. Each of you have your differences. Each of you both have areas that, you would like to be free. You would like to have your me time. Love is not envious. Love is not a monitoring spirit. Give your spouse that gift of space. Give your spouse that gift of trust. Trust is earned. Trust is not given, right? But when you are in marriage, in agape love, trust is given. You entrust it. Why? Because there is someone that is already holding us. Jude 1:24 said, I commit you unto him that is able to keep you from falling. I entrust you unto him that is able to keep this marriage. That is able to keep this marriage. In our next video, we'll be looking at 3 other points about love. We're looking at, 3 other points about how to experience honey in your marriage. Heaven on earth marital experience. It is possible. Don't believe that lie that everybody is suffering in their marriage. Everybody is having one problem in their marriage. People are being beaten. Marriages are not worth it. Don't believe that lie. It's of the devil. Whatever God does, whatever God initiates, it's beautiful. Genesis chapter 1 in creation, and God said it is beautiful. It is good. So God is the person that instituted marriage. That makes marriage beautiful. That makes marriage good. That means I can have honey in my marriage. And the only way is to found that union on agape love, not on filial, not on eros, but on agape. Is the foundation of a long-lasting relationship. It is the foundation of a long-lasting marriage. Is the foundation of a home that is built on Christ. And it's better where 2 parties are working it out. Love is an action verb. It's not just a passive word. Love is not passive. You see, I love you. You should know I love you. When you have feelings, sexual, or that's when you know you love. No, love is not like that. Love is patience. Love is kind. Love is not envious. It is not a monitoring spirit. We'll go through the next 3 topics in the next one. Watch out for it. How to have honey in your marriage, part 2. I would like you to write us. Yes, thank you so much for those that have been participating. I've actually been getting comments and requests. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it, and I'm glad you are being blessed. So I would like you to write us more. You can send us through email, send us a WhatsApp message. You can write us and tell us what area you would like us to talk about. But for the next, I think the next 3 videos that will be coming, we'll be looking at these 14 ways to love effectively. I've given us 3 keys. Next video, we'll talk about 3 keys. How to love effectively. Never forget, on no other foundation can you have honey in your marriage except on the foundation of agape love. And don't say, I can't do it. Actually, you cannot do it in your strength. But you know what makes agape beautiful? He said, my strength is made perfect in your weaknesses. So where you are weak, ask the person that is love. It is his nature. Say, I am weak. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to give my spouse the gift of patience. I want to stop trying and allow your love nature that I've received flow through me in this marriage, flow through me in this relationship. Help me to be patient. Help me to be kind to my spouse. Help me to be kind. That thing that you are looking for, can you be the first to give it? Can you be the first to give it? You're looking for kindness. Can you be the first to be kind with words, one with another? Don't cut him down. Don't cut her down. Don't cut him down in his esteem. Don't cut her down in her esteem. No, build one another up. Be kind with your words. Be kind with your feelings. Be kind, affectionate one to another. and you will sure have the honey in your marriage. Thank you once again for watching, and I would like you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. In the next 3 or 4 videos I'll be coming, we'll be looking at this thing expressively, and I want us to talk about areas, ask us questions, real life scenario questions, and how does it apply, and how can I have honey in my marriage. Once again, thank you for watching. My name is Ojugo Michelle Chukwudozie. God bless you.